continue again. No communication, lack of trust, infidelity,
Fights,
constant quarrels. Welcome to the Love Haven. If you are just coming across us for the first time, here we talk about everything love, marriage, and building a relationship. Right? So my name is Glory.
My name is Louis.
And we say welcome to our YouTube channel. We thank you all for the views, for the likes, for the comments. We see everything. We thank you for your support. And we say God bless you. We are very grateful.
Yes.
So today we are going to be having a practical session. In this session, we'll be illustrating how different vices can ruin your marriage, can ruin your friendship, can ruin your relationship. A lot of times, people just imagine that marriage is whole, full, complete. But then they wonder what happens that after 25 years of marriage, people say they want to divorce. What happened? That is because little vices have been creeping in and has been ruining the marriage.
Yeah.
So now we're going to make a practical illustration to show you that this and this is what happens when you allow little things that you think do not matter, when you allow them just go away. So now this is a full cloth.
Yes.
A full piece of cloth. It is very beautiful. There is no line, there are no stitches. Now, let's show you what happens when anger comes into your relationship. When anger comes into your relationship. Fiam, you can see it. Now, there is a tear, right? This tear is anger. Now, another thing happens in your home, and then there is another tear.
Yeah.
This tear is unforgiveness. Now, another thing happens again. There's another tear. This tear is malice.
Yes.
You can see this is already like this. Before, the cloth did not have any tear, right?
Yes.
Now there's another tear, insult. There's another tear, disrespect. There's another tear, emotional blackmail. There's another tear, lack of friendship. There's another tear, anger. There's another tear again.
No forgiveness.
No forgiveness. Now look at the cloth is half torn.
Which is you can stitch
see
it. You can
at
stitch
this
it together.
point in time, right?
Yes.
You can decide to stitch it and amend your home, right? It will become one whole cloth again.
Then amend your relationship.
But when you say that it doesn't matter, look at what your friendship would have turned to.
Yes.
Look at what your marriage would have turned to. Look at what your relationship would have turned to. Now, if you decide to continue again, no communication, lack of trust, infidelity,
Fights,
constant quarrels. Now see, the cloth is almost torn.
Yes,
if this cloth rips apart, nothing can be done about it again, right? But then if you still decide at this point that you want to make amends, you can decide to stitch it back
and make amends in your relationship,
and make amends in your relationship,
in your marriage,
right? You can
friendship.
decide to stitch it back and make amends. When you make amends, you can see your relationship, your marriage, your friendship becomes whole again. But if you tell yourself that, oh, I'm done, I'm tired, I cannot make this work anymore, and you decide to tear it apart, it then tears.
You have gone.
This is what happens when you give up on your relationship,
on your marriage.
This is what happens when you give up on your marriage. This is what happens when you give up on your friendship. So we're telling you today that wherever you are,
make on your marriage, or your friendship, on your
relationship, make it work.
Make it
whatever issue that might arise, whatever challenge that might arise, both of you should decide to stitch it back together
so that you will not tear this put them and tear apart. This one have gone. This one is gone.
So bottom line, in your home, whatever challenges may arise, choose to make it work together. Whatever it might be, choose to stitch back your relationship together. A little living, the whole loaf.
Malice,
anger, unforgiveness, grudges, complaining, nagging, all
Fighting.
these things ruin your home.
Yes.
And that is what happens to a beautiful home, which can get torn
All
apart when you do not put this together. So till we see in our next video, we can't wait to see your relationship flying, blossoming, and working out.
It. Bless you.
We love you all.
Mwah.